another example, I have to do millions of things. Okay. Okay, in this example, millions is over hyperbole. Okay, and fifth one is alliteration. Alliteration is also used in poetry, in literature, in some important works of writers or poets, novelists as well. Okay, we try to understand it. Repetition of the same consonant sound. Repetition of the same consonant sound at the beginning of nearby words. At the beginning of nearby words. Okay, clear? I want to give you understanding with a good example. She shells, she shells. Okay, and you observe that sa sound is in the beginning of words, which is at the beginning of nearby words, like that. Sa. She sells seashells. Clear? Repetition, this is also the repetition of same consonant sound. Okay, स जो है वो हमारा consonant sound है, और vowel sound हमारे कौन से हैं? A, E, I, O, U. Okay, these all are vowels, and इन सब को छोड़कर बाकी हमारे क्या हैं? Consonant हैं. Clear? And now we are going to talk about onomatopoeia. Okay, we try to understand with a good definition. Words that imitate natural sound. Some words always used to give you some words always used to tell about some specific sounds, like that. Buzz is the sound of fly. Okay, buzz. Okay, tick is also the sound of watch as well. Okay, and this is called onomatopoeia. And seventh one is irony. Irony is also very important in dramas like that. Whenever you read English literature, at the time you observe that many times writers or dramatists always used it, have used it, is using. Okay, we try to understand it. What is irony? When the actual meaning is different from what is expected. Okay, what the actual means to say, when the actual meaning is different from what is expected. For example, a fire station burns down. A fire station burns down means to say, अब यहाँ पर बेटा फायर स्टेशन जो है वो पहले ही जो है ना एक आग का एक स्टेशन है, वो कैसे जो है ना बर्न्स डाउन, वो कैसे जल सकता है? हालांकि वो तो पहले ही जो है ना उसका नाम ही जो है ना एक यानी आग से शुरू हो रहा है, आतिश से शुरू हो रहा है, तो वो कैसे जो है ना जल सकता है? ओके, जैसे ना अ फायर स्टेशन बर्न्स डाउन. क्लियर? अब अगला क्या है? ऑक्सीमोरॉन. टू अपोजिट वर्ड्स प्लेस टुगेदर, यानी दो two opposite words are used in this oxymoron. For example, deafening silence. Okay, means to say a person is silent, but his silence is considered as a deafening. Okay, deafening. Clear? And ninth one is pun, a play on words for humor or effect. Okay, means to say in this literary device you also enjoy with the touch of humor. Clear? For example, a bicycle cannot stand on its own. A bicycle cannot stand on its own because it is too tired. Okay, in this example you also given a very good humor, means to say this bicycle cannot stand on its own because it is too tired. But in actual way it is also too tired. Okay, but here in through this example you all a writer try to give you a simple humor, simple touch of humor. Okay, and last one is rhetorical question. Okay, in this is also recognized a beautiful device in literature, in English literature. A question asked for effect, not for an answer. Okay, for example, it is the sky blue. Okay, a question asked for effect, not for an answer. Means to say this is also a rhetorical question, like that whenever you try to read, whenever you read dramas in English literature, at the time there are many places where writers or dramatists use rhetorical question. If I talk about Hamlet, at the time you also observe one soliloquy in which he want to say that to be or not to be. This is also a rhetorical question. Okay, and this is also a rhetorical question, means to say this is also the indication of the mind of Hamlet, means to say he was in the situation that he was in the dual situation, means to say that he wants to do things but he does not want to do things. Okay, this is the actual situation of his mind. Okay, यानी कि वो जो है इस यानी सिचुएशन पर पहुंच ही नहीं पा रहा था, वो डिसीजन ही नहीं ले पा रहा था। हैमलेट जो था वो प्रोटैगनिस्ट था, जो कि यानी जो है ना वो एक अपना जो है ना एक डिसीजन ही नहीं ले पा रहे होते कि भाई मैंने ये काम करना है या नहीं करना। ओके, इनडायरेक्ट वो हमें जो है ना एक जहनी उनकी कंडीशन भी दिखाई जा रही थी उसी प्ले के अंदर। ओके, क्लियर इट? होप ऑफ दैट you understand the good lecture, you understand the detailed lecture regarding figures of speech. Hope of that you enjoy it. Hope of that you observe all these devices in a good way, and please try to rehearsal regarding it so that you can understand in a good way. I have one humble request to you that dear viewers, please subscribe my channel. Please subscribe my channel, and please share my lecture with your good friends. Thank you so much.